September marks the beginning of autumn in the northern hemisphere and the beginning of spring in the southern hemisphere. You think that's a big deal? You have no idea. Beyonce, let me say Queen Beyonce's birthday falls on September 4th. That's a big deal. Okay, let's focus. September has some great holidays, such as September 6th, Labor Day, September 12th, Grandparents' Day, September 25th, National Cooking Day. Not cookies, Cooking Day. It's the start of the academic year in many countries of the Northern Hemisphere. To be honest, it's the month with a great opportunity to make some profit. I made a list of the 7 best items to sell in September 2021. Hello guys, Ella here from Zeke. Let's jump right into our list. Alright guys, so let's start with number 7 and make our way down the list. At number 7, we have posture belts. Now, why is posture belts one of our September items? Well, it actually makes sense. You've been relaxing for the past 3 months or so, let's say, and now it's actually time to go back to work. Time to sit on that work chair. Time for those kids to come home and do their homework. So posture belts are actually a necessity for the household. So this is the reason why you should have these items in September in your eBay store. The other reason is the sales earnings in the last 30 days are $16,000. Over 1,000 sold items. And for every one listing out of the 100 listings, you have 18 potential buyers. Also, successful listings is at 70%. And what that means is, out of the top 100 listings on eBay, 70 listings sold successfully. And the average product price is above $8. So let's now scroll down to the product list to get some ideas of products to have in your store. The number 1 item is this strong support posture belt. You can see it goes all the way around your back, your shoulders, and your waist. The title for this product is For Men, Women Adjustable Posture Corrector Low Back Support Shoulder Brace Belt. This item is being sold by a drop shipper. We have 263 sales in the last 30 days. Over 7,000 total sales at a price of $8.95. Now, Zeke Analytics makes it super easy for us to see if we have this item with our supplier. My settings are now set for AliExpress. That is why this icon of AliExpress is set here. And once I click on it, Zeke will automatically find the same or very similar product to the one that's being sold on eBay. And it will actually calculate the profit for me. As you can see, this one item here, this first item, is the same as the item being sold on eBay. Yes, the picture is a little bit different, but it's the same. Now, what Zeke also tells me is the information about the seller or the supplier on AliExpress. You can see their rating is a 4.7. Their price for this product is $4.53. And if I were to sell this product on eBay for $8.95, I would be making a profit of $2.78 for every sold item. Now, going back, you can scroll through and you can also see all the other support belts or posture belts that are being sold by drop shippers. Now, you can always tweak the price when it comes to the prices on eBay, all depending on your supplier. So let's take this one for example. Let's go ahead and see if AliExpress has this item. Right away, you can see that it does. But you can see that the ratings are 0. So that's not something that you should take into consideration. You should try and avoid all suppliers with the 0 rating, as well as 0 when it comes to sold items. But here we have the same item that's being sold on eBay for $9.98. And it has a rating of 5. The supplier has a rating of a 5.0. The price on AliExpress is $5.42. And again, if I were to sell this item on eBay for $9.98, I would be making a profit of $2.76. Now you can see for this supplier, it sold 0 items. But it's better to pick a supplier with a good rating than a supplier with sold items but a 0 for their rating. This means that they are trustworthy. So if their rating is high, they're trustworthy. People have left feedback for them. People were satisfied with them. And maybe they didn't sell any of these items, but they sold a lot of other items in their store. All right, at number 6, we have printer paper. Now, this is an obvious one to have in September. Another obvious reason to sell this in your store is the stats here on Zeek Analytics. Now, these are the stats from the last 30 days. You can see the sales earnings are over $22,000, over 1,600 sold items, and the sell-through rate is 1,631%, and the average product price is $15.77. Now let's scroll down to the product list. Now, I know for a fact that it's hard to find printer paper on AliExpress. So I'm pretty sure these dropshippers are using a different supplier than AliExpress. But that's super easy and that's fine because we can go over here to this wrench and we can source website, and let's just go with Amazon.com to see if any of these dropshippers are actually using Amazon as their suppliers. All right, here you can see the stats again are the same. We're just going to scroll down, and once Zeek does find this product on Amazon, you will have this Amazon logo. Sometimes it's not the same exact product, but it's very similar. So let's go ahead and just click on it to see if they found the exact one. And unfortunately, it is not the same one. But this product here that's selling on Amazon is pretty much the same product here. Let's go ahead and just click on the title and open it up on Amazon, and we can see it's a pack of 3 and it's being sold for $17.99. Now going back here to Zeek, this first item is selling just 1 pack of these printer papers for $7.39. But when we go ahead and click on this, we could not find a similar item on Amazon. But what you can do is you can add the ASIN manually, which is just copying this here. And then going back to Zeek, paste, reload, and it should update. All right, so here it automatically calculates your loss or your profit. In this case, it's a loss because on Amazon, this item is being sold in a pack of 3, which is why the price is higher. And on eBay, it's just being sold in a pack of 1. So what you can actually do is go ahead and divide $17.99 by $7.39, and I think you're going to get around $6, which again doesn't leave you with a good profit. But this could be a controlled loss strategy from this dropshipper. All right, at number 5, we decided to put earplugs. Now, earplugs, a lot of college students are going back to their dorms this year, and they will be having in-person classes. So when you're actually sleeping in a college dorm, you need earplugs, trust me. So yes, this is a good reason to have this in your store. The sales earnings are over $18,000, over 2,000 sold items. The average product price is $9.37, and the sell-through rate is 2,240%, which means out of the top 100 listings on eBay, for every 1 listing, you have 22 potential buyers. Successful listings is 83%. Now, let's scroll down to the product list. So I guess earplugs come in many different shapes, sizes, colors, and so on. Random color, soft silicone earplugs, swimming, sleeping. Another pair of earplugs here. So you can see the prices here are So this is the highest price at $10.95. Then we have $10.25. Another set of $10.95. I don't see many drop shippers. This is a drop shipper, $5.99. And these are also foam earplugs, noise reduction, sold by a drop shipper, $12.99. Okay, so before we move on to the other items on our list, please consider liking and subscribing to our channel for more videos like this. As you can see, using Sept Analytics will show you exactly where the demand is, as well as the competition. But not only that, it also shows you the profit you could be making without having to guess anything. So let's go ahead and move on to our next items. All right, at number 4, we have Bookbags. Again, obvious product to have in your store right now. Actually, just right before September is a good idea to have these items in your store, so that way when we jump into the September month, you will already be prepared. So now the sales earnings for Bookbags are over $23,000, over 1,200 sold items. The average product price is $22, and the sell-through rate is 1,245%. Now let's actually scroll down to the product list. Now this number 1 item here is sold 298 times in the last 30 days, 907 lifetime sales for $18.99. Let's just check out AliExpress for this product because they are a drop shipper, and I'm pretty sure this right here, this item, is the most similar to this one. This one here as well, a little bit different color wise, but you can see the supplier here on AliExpress has a rating of 4.6. Their price is $10.47, and they sold quite a few. And the profit that you would be making if you sold this product from AliExpress on eBay for $18.99, you would make a profit of $5.37 for every sold item. So what you can do is just click on the title here and it will open the product up for you on AliExpress. Let's go ahead and check out another product. Let's do this one here. This is a school travel laptop zipper bag. 76 sold in the last 30 days, 76 lifetime sales for $15.99. Here's a gray one. No profit to be made here. And here's this black one, and I think it's the exact same. Maybe the tag is a little bit different, but this might just be due to the photo and the way the backpack is set up. But to me, they look pretty similar. Oh, maybe this one is, no, this one looks more like it. And there's a profit of $9.86 for this item. And the rating is 4.6 for the supplier on AliExpress, sold 9. What you can do is go ahead and save it to your folder if you're not ready to buy it now, or jump into that process of putting that on eBay and then just come back to it. Sept Analytics gives you all of the tools that you need to have everything already set up and prepared. You just have to jump in and put all the products in your eBay store. So at number 3, we have the magnetic charging cable. Now this is a good item to have in your store for all of those little gadgets that everyone nowadays has, even those first graders that are just starting off at school. They're all carrying cell phones. So this is something that every house should have. And you can see that people are buying it based on the sales earnings of over $52,000 in the last 30 days. Also, in the last 30 days, we have over 11,000 sold items at an average product price of $5.19. Now, successful listings is also at 79%. And check out this trend graph here that Sept Analytics offers you. It actually shows you day by day how many sales there were for each day. And you can see there has never been a drop where there was no sales for this product. And that is a good sign. That is something you should be looking for when looking for a product or an item to have in your store. Now scrolling down to the product list. You can already see off the bat, we have a couple drop shippers here, which is fine. They know what's up. They have a good idea of what needs to be sold, what needs to be in their store. I mean, you can just look at the sales in the last 30 days, over 3,000 sales in the last 30 days, not to mention the overall sales for these items here. And the price is low, but I'm pretty sure there is a profit there because people would not be selling it that much if there wasn't. Also, there is the controlled loss strategy, but these are just like cheaper items. So this right here is pretty much the same here on AliExpress. Good rating for the supplier, 13 cents on AliExpress, which gives you a profit of $2.11 for every sold item. Now, when you take that into consideration, $2.11 times 375 times. And this is just in the last 30 days. Now we have overall sales here at 2,415. So these are lifetime sales. So it's super easy to do the math. $2.11 is the profit. So we're going to go with 2,415 times $2.11. The profit is over $5,000. On such a small item, a drop shipper managed to make over $5,000. Yes, these are lifetime sales. Fine, you don't want to look at that. Let's go ahead and look at the last 30 days. 375 times $2.11 gives you a profit of $791 in the last 30 days. So please keep this formula, this mathematic formula in mind when looking for products. Yes, some are selling for cheaper and the profit might be lower, but you have to take into consideration the times these items sold, how many times these items sold, lifetime sales, as well as 30-day sales. All right, and number 2, we have a moisturizer. Well, why moisturizer? Because it's September, and sometimes it gets really cold in September, and you need to still keep moisturizing your skin and your hands. And the fact the sales earnings that it has in the last 30 days, $124,000, over 6,000 sold items. The average product price is $13.37, and the successful listings is at 71%. Now, I don't even have to scroll down to the product list. I already know there are going to be some Vero items because moisturizers are kind of a sensitive topic for eBay because you're not really quite sure what the ingredients are and so on. So if you were to sell moisturizers on eBay, you have to be really careful. But let's go ahead and scroll down to the product list. And again, I was right. So we have this first item. It's a Vero item. It's a moisturizing cream, pack of 2. 972 sold in the last 30 days, 972 lifetime sales for $59.02. Okay, so these are natural ingredients. So this is why this is not a Vero item here on eBay. Has many sales for $6.79. Here we have some Bath & Body Works body creams being sold by a drop shipper. Many sales, lifetime sales, over 100 in the last 30 days at $8.98. Cool. Now all you have to do is scroll down through the product list, see what's Vero, what is not, check out the title, the prices, the amount of sales, and so on. Here's another non-Vero item. Also something to take into consideration, $15.99. All right, and moving on to item number 1 on our list, watches. Now, why watches in September? Well, because maybe you lost yours on vacation. Maybe you scratched it up and now you want a new one. Or maybe it's a good gift for the one person in your life that's going off to college so they're not late for class. Or even for the little ones. I mean, watches are good to have, especially digital watches. But sometimes people want to have nicer watches that aren't digital. But anyways, the sales earnings for watches in the last 30 days are over $189,000, which is amazing. Sold items over 6,000. Average product price, $43. Again, the sell-through rate is 6,139%, and successful listings is 85%. Now let's go down to the product list. Let's take item number 1 into consideration. This is a waterproof gold men's watch, stainless steel, quartz diamond business gift. Okay, well, I mean, it's being sold for $14.98. I don't think it's real gold. Anyways, just the color is 392 sales in the last 30 days, 1,649 lifetime sales. Again, the price $14.98. Let's see if they have it on AliExpress and if there's a profit to be made. It's the #1 selling item on eBay under the search keywords watches, so we might as well take a look. All right, so here we have good ratings, good prices, sold, and profit. So this item here, pretty much the same. No, it's not pretty, it's exactly the same, just the picture is a little bit different. The rating of the supplier, 4.8. The price is $9.99. And if we were to sell it for $14.98, we would make a profit of $2.44. Again, $3.92 times 244. You get a good profit there. And not only that, we have lifetime sales. So having an item like this in your store and always making sales, you just know that it's a good item to have. Yeah, it might be on the cheaper side, but you can see that it sells. So sometimes having those really expensive items in your store is really good for your rating, but having a couple of these cheaper ones that sell on a daily basis is also a very, very smart thing to do. Now, what you want to do also is jump in here under the keywords watches on Zeek Analytics and search for a couple more to have in your store. If one doesn't sell, pretty sure the next one will. Hopefully this list can bring you nice profit, and if you have other items on your radar to sell in September, let us know by commenting down below. And long live Beyonce!